Tex-Mex migas for breakfast this morning. Migas, for those who might not know, is Spanish for crumbs. And actually what it is crumbled corn tortilla chips which have been fried till they're crispy. It's a really good breakfast dish, and you find it on every Tex-Mex menu on the market today. So come with me and let's make some migas. Well, I'm going to start out with my pre-cooked sausage in the pan here to heat up and thaw and get it ready to go in the plate. And a couple eggs here. Got a little milk in here to beat the eggs with. By the way, you beat the eggs with water, it makes the batter thinner when it cooks. More like you need for some kind of breakfast you fold. Milk makes them a little bit more foamy, but they both tend to allow you to emulsify the eggs and get them beaten up and combined easier. I've got that done. Okay, the sausage is hot, so we'll take that up. And normally, in making migas, you'd have corn tortillas cut in strips, and the strips would be put in here maybe with a little bit more oil to toast to completely brown, or not brown, but crispy. But I'm going to do it the easy way. I picked up a package of on the border tortilla strips. I think they were $1.99 for a pound, which is about what corn tortillas cost, so they do some of the work for it. First I want to crunch them up. And you know, when you go to a Mexican restaurant, the basket of tortilla chips you get with the salsa, and then you use all the big and good ones and leave the crumbs in the bottom. Well, they don't throw those away. Those go back for the use the next morning in making migas. Now, the first thing we want to do is let those toast a little bit there. And I'm going to add just a little olive oil to them. It doesn't take much. You can use bacon grease, butter, anything else like that that you want. But all you want to do is just get a little bit of oil on them, and we'll let those cook in there for a minute. Okay, now that those are hot, I'll pour in our beaten eggs. And let those start cooking. Lift them up around the edges a little here so the liquid in the middle can run down, and just like scrambling eggs anywhere you go. And at this point you want to salt and pepper them. Use my wooden spatula here. Run that down there on that side to cook a little more. And you know, in the cooking shows you're always seeing these chefs pick up a skillet and flip it and catch it, and everybody goes, ooh, ah. Well, what they don't see is the first time they try that, they cut away, and it's called clean up the mess and start over. So the way I'm going to prevent that, I've got this big spatula which just fits my skillet. See how easy that is, how it works? And let the other side cook. Okay, that's done. Turn the burner out. I'll plate this up. There we go. Put a few more tortillas on top of it. And a few big ones around it. Now the thing that always goes with most any scrambled egg meal in Mexico is fresh tomatoes. So I'm going to put those on there. And the other thing is some salsa, just like you get in a Mexican restaurant. This is mild, you can get whatever temperature you want. And some of that on top of it. And that's ready to go to the table. Okay, and here it is on the table. That would cost you $5 or $6 at any restaurant in town. I made that for probably a total of about $1.